Hey everybody, I hope everyone is doing well. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my September skincare favorites. I definitely wanted to have products that I have been using over at least the last month. That way I could kind of give my honest opinion on the things. Some of the stuff, I will be honest, I've been using for a little bit longer. Nonetheless, still my favorite in September, and some of these things I don't plan on replacing. So with that being said, we'll jump right into it, and I'm gonna start with skincare first. So new products for me, Glow Recipe. I'm just getting hip to Glow Recipe. I know I did try like one of their masks a while back, but nonetheless, it hasn't been a part of my regular skincare routine, but that will change. This Watermelon Glow toner is one that I have been using faithfully since I bought it. I actually started off with a sample of this and decided to purchase the full size after trialing it. I wouldn't consider it one of those toners that cleanses and like that you would use a pad with. I like to use this toner with just my hands and kind of like pat it into my skin. One, I don't want to waste the product, and if you use it, you notice it's kind of like a thick, I don't want to say a mucousy texture, but it is a thicker toner, you could say. So I don't want the product to go to waste by putting it into a cotton pad. I just apply it directly onto my hands and then directly onto my face. Along with Glow Recipe, I did mention that I got the sample of the toner to try. I also had gotten the sample of the dewdrops that I decided to try, which I really like these. But when I went to purchase the full size, they were sold out, and I ended up going with this Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Corrector because that's something that I always need, is to be correcting dark spots. So I went ahead and bought this. Now this, I mean, I love the toner, and obviously I use these two products together, but this has worked really well for my skin. And one of the main reasons that I love it is because it works as, well, I won't say it works as, but it helps reduce the oil production on my face. So I did notice when I use this, because I wear makeup daily, when I use this product before my makeup, the oils don't seep through and get out of control because I am a very oily girl. So although that's not its primary purpose and that it's really just a vitamin C serum, it actually really helps me with my oils, and so that already puts it at the top. Up next, I have my Cetaphil Healthy Radiance Renewing Cream. I've been using this for longer than within the last month, but it's one of those things that really has helped my skin. And I know I have another vitamin C serum that I just showed you, but I did want to just show as well. This line comes with the vitamin C brightening serum and the moisturizer. So for a while I was using these two together. I've introduced some new products into my skincare routine. I have doubled them up, probably not, I mean, it works really well and they work well together, but sometimes I'll just choose either or. They still are products that I really like, and they've definitely helped me with my dark spots and also like limiting breakouts when I do have them. Now last for face, you know, in summer, although I wear makeup all the time, summer you tend to go pretty light with your makeup because it's so hot. At least in Texas, it's so hot that you don't want to be having on a full, thick, full coverage face of makeup. Now that the temperatures are starting to cool down a little bit, we're gonna be wearing more makeup, and guess what? When you wear more makeup, you've got to be able to take it off. I was an avid Neutrogena makeup remover wipe girl for years, and when I say years, I mean like 5-6 years. I would say or longer, probably or longer. But I got hip to these makeup remover cloths, and I will not turn back because, for one, they're reusable. You throw them in the washer and do, like, I wash them with my laundry. You throw them in the washer and then you reuse them, and so it saved money from just having to buy wipes. Or, you know, some days you were like, oh my gosh, I'm out of makeup wipes. Now you're stuck using a towel that's pretty rough on your skin. These are so soft and smooth, and you just get them wet with water and take your makeup right on off. It doesn't matter how heavy the makeup is. Sometimes I'll use my pre-cleansing oil and then go ahead and use one of these too, just for the added effect. But I suggest everyone add these into their makeup removing skincare routine, just because they are very like cost effective. You'd be crazy to not use them, and that's just my opinion. I've had these for some time, definitely longer than within the last month or two, but again, it's like every time I use them, I'm like, this is worth it. And I feel like that is very important. So if you don't have these, definitely consider adding them to your future wish list or whatever you may call it. Let's move on to my body skincare items that I've really been loving. We will start with another, I guess this can be used in multiple areas, but I consider this skincare. This is a PFB Chroma Bright Skin Brightening Serum. It doesn't say what exactly it is. I would consider this a serum. This is what the bottle looks like. The girlies that know, this is a product, I don't know if I have to get super duper close for you guys to see. This PFB Chroma Bright Serum is gonna be perfect for the fall and winter. Why do I say this? It's something that you can use in your bikini line to lighten any dark marks and dark spots. But it's also not something that you should be using and going into direct sunlight. And so it's like, you would think in the summer, that's the time where you're trying to get your bikini line on point, you're gonna be in swimsuits, but it can be damaging to the skin to put this on and then go straight out in the sun without the proper use of sunscreen. It's hard to kind of keep up with the sunscreen stuff, especially down in that area where you might use it. I'm adding it to my fall favorites or September favorites for that reason, because this is the time to start like your skincare, your laser hair removal, whatever, to prepare yourself for the summer. That way you're not compromising the integrity of your skin using harsh products and going out in the sun, chlorine, you name it. And as far as what this does, it works really well to lighten dark marks. I would say that it works pretty quickly. The only downside to this, which is another reason why I said it's best to use it in the fall, is that it, for me, can cause some skin dryness and peeling. So I kind of try and space, I'll use it for like say a week and then not use it for a few weeks to like get rid of the, or not get rid of, but give the like dry skin a chance to ease up, and then try using it again if I need to. So it's definitely not a light product. I think it can be pretty harsh on your skin. Definitely do a patch test just to see where you're at, and also you can kind of figure out how often you may or may not need to use it. Next, man, this 24 Moisture Body Lotion by EOS. This is competing for the #1 spot with some of my products because it smells so good and it's so moisturizing on my skin. So like, okay, it's a body lotion, but for me, it helps to have a body lotion that smells good and is moisturizing on your skin and has all of those properties you love. That way, if you're putting on like, a few scents, a few perfumes, when you're layering things, it just all smells so good, because that's one of the biggest compliments you can get, is having people tell you you smell good. And when all you have to do is put on lotion to hear that, I'm sold. Not only is the packaging cute, because I won't lie, it's just like, if you notice, there's a pink theme happening here. I just have a lot of pink products and teal products. Those are certain things that catch my eye, or pastels. So like this cute pastel purple packaging already sold me, but the product itself is really good, and I'm definitely going to be using this for a while. I recently bought this within like the last 3 weeks, so it's definitely a new product for me, and it's going to stay, or it is here to stay. The next product is one that I know you guys have seen plenty on the internets, and hopefully after you watch this video you can be influenced like I was to go ahead and just give it a try and purchase it. I have the Sol de Janeiro body mist and also the brightening cream that I have been using together. I do have both 40 and 62, and I believe 62 is the original scent. Let me know if I'm wrong. I have both of these that I purchased to use, and I love, when I tell you, I love the smell. Now, don't let people lie to you and say that these are long lasting, because they're not. The cream, yes, the cream will definitely, like, used together, you can definitely get a little bit more wear out of them. But if you're looking for like super pull, like you run past someone and they're going to smell you all day, no. Now the first few hours of the day, like 4 to 6 hours, yes. And to me, I think that that is worth it. We know this is a body mist, it's not a perfume. It's not like an EDP that you're gonna expect to be so strong and powerful, but it does the job, especially if you're someone like me who likes to layer scents. On that note, another thing that I really liked about this cream that goes along with 40 is that it is a brightening cream. So it's got renewing HAAs and vitamin C. You can see I'm a vitamin C girl. I love me some vitamin C. I love skin brightening because I'm so prone to dark marks, dark circles, dark whatever. And so I love products that have brightening properties. You just have to make sure you're using a sunscreen with them to make sure you're protecting your skin barrier, because no one wants dry, leathery skin, even if you don't have dark marks. What's the point? And also, these two scents go just along with each other. I'll have to do like a separate perfume video with like how I combine my perfumes and different body lotions that I have. The list goes on, but as far as my favorites right now that are new, these definitely take it. These together, and then of course these two matching scents together. And it feels great on your skin. The cream here is super duper thick, so a little goes a long way. I use it right out of the shower, which is the best because I feel like you use less product when you're coming right out of the shower because your skin, you don't feel the need to like rub so much into your skin. Now, drum roll, the last product that I want to share that I was so skeptical about is this. My Bling. So I don't know if you guys have seen these ads of people removing hair with a product like with this, and they just rub the hair and they're like painless. The hair comes right off. Like, I recently started my laser hair removal journey, which means that I can no longer wax. I'm doing my bikini area. So being that I can no longer wax, I was like, okay, I can just shave, but what's better than shaving? This here, I saw the ad and I was sold. I'm like, you know what? It's not that expensive. Let me go ahead and give it a try. What you do is you rub this on your skin. It kind of feels like sandpaper. So it's not sharp, I should say. It definitely feels like sandpaper. You don't want to rub too hard on your skin, but it takes the hair off. Like, your hair. I know it sounds crazy, but I wish I could show you guys a demo. I don't know if you can see like the hairs on my arms. I can just quickly do this area. Like, I'm just rubbing, and it does make you look a little ashy for a second, but look at the spot that I just did. Make sure that this can like focus in. There's no hair at all. There's no hair. And it's not a razor, like I said. Like, you can just rinse this off and use it. So you can use it on your legs, you can use it on like your bikini line. Definitely be careful in sensitive areas. I did make a mistake the first time using this and went a little bit crazy, and I got in the shower afterwards. Let me tell you, I rubbed my skin raw and it hurt so bad. Like, I won't even lie to you, but the reviews of the product will tell you, you just got to be gentle. You gotta be gentle, you gotta be patient. As far as it saving time, I don't know if it really saves time from shaving, but it definitely gives you a way like closer and clean de-epilation. I don't know, like, I can't say shave, but it definitely takes the hair out. And not only that, but it exfoliates the dead skin. So think of like taking off that dead top layer of skin and removing your hair at the same time. 10 out of 10 product. You just have to be careful with it. I would say there's definitely a learning curve with this thing, but give it a try. Anyways, you guys, that wraps up my September skincare favorite. I hope you give some of these products a try. If you do try them, I hope you love them. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will hope you guys tune into my next video. Bye.